TrueBoy313 and welcome back to Pokemon Sweet version. Ooh, my voice feels like it's doing something weird. Right, there we go, that's better for me. In the last episode we headed here into, well, I don't know what the place is called, but we squared off against the first of Chocobun's 4 Pastriots, Steve. In this episode we'll be taking on this woman who I assume is the second Pastriot. Hello, I'm your second obstacle. You know how they say first is worst, second is best? Well, we're going to see if it's true. Alright then. And this time it's Phoebe and not Lance. But still, Pastriot Sarah would like to battle. Sent out Strawizard and Ricicle. Right, so they're still level 58, so that makes me wonder... if all of the... what am I trying to say? If all of the Pastriot's Pokemon, it's just going to be 4 with a team of level 58s. And then I'm assuming we'll have to... I'm assuming we'll end up battling one of the Chocobuns, if not both of them, at the end. And then I'd assume that they'd be, what, higher levels. Right, a Ricicle, I'm pretty sure that's weak to Raspberry, so I'll just go for the Headbutt again. Now... Oh, I thought Ricicle was weak to Raspberry, but I was going to talk about something, and for the life of me, I can't actually remember what it was. I don't know. But anyway, I get the feeling that Aria Cake is going to be the MVP of my, well, of the Pastriots and this whole Elite Four area. Just for the sheer fact of Sleep Flower is going to help me immensely. So, I don't know. Well, I say I don't know. I'll probably keep Aria Cake, like, up front in either slot 1 or 2 for every single battle. Just for the sheer fact I can make the whole game a little bit easier on myself, in that if I put... Since most of this game and like the important battles have been double battles, or well, at this point it is, I figure having the ability to at least put one of the opponents to sleep, or one of their Poké Suites to sleep, is going to make life a whole lot easier for me. And next is Tortoringe. So I don't actually know if the Pastriots are going on like particular types of sweets. Because as far as I'm aware, so far it's all just been a bit of a jumble. Because obviously I don't know the types of these Poké Suites, and I'll be honest, I've even forgotten the types of the majority of my sweets. Right, and I nearly, for some reason, my brain wanted to call, what is her name? Sarah, is it? I don't know. I've forgotten her name. But anyway, my brain for some reason wanted to call her Stacy, and I don't know why. That's just the name I've got in my brain for some reason. Also, that's sweet rhyming. I can't remember what type was weak or strong against Ice Sunday. Right, Sugar High, so that's going to raise the special moves. Right, yes. But I think I'm just going to do like I do with most other Pokemon games, in that I'm going to just make each of the Elite Four / Pastriots in this case a video of them on their own, because since they are all technically bosses, I don't actually want to, you know, just speed through all of them, because they seem to be quite important. Right, and so Psybeam, and I realise I basically just used Headbutt on for... Oh, I missed. Oh, I guess since I think it's called Goman, it must have that Sand Veil that, since it's not being hurt by Sandstorm, it must be like the equivalent of Ground type. So it must have Sand Veil, I'm guessing. Oh, and there we go, Bite was a critical hit anyway. And she was called Sarah, wasn't she? Yeah, there we go. Pastriot Sarah was defeated. Second is the worst. Well, you beat me. Go on ahead. come on, sis, what are you up to? You won't like it. Oh, don't be silly. If you insist. Eek! Sister, what are you doing? As I thought. You did not suspect me, even for a moment. Then again, you were too naive to protect our land. That's why you created me, after all. What are you talking about? I created you because I wanted a strong big sister. Someone to look up to. I made you way smarter than me, sure, but... Dear sister, don't you see? Humans only want to eat us. They'll eat all of us. Even after they attempt to take over our world. You never suspected them. This is for your own good. But Tori has done nothing but help us. By turning on Tori's own kind.